Yeah, thanks, buddy. So who am I taking on now? Dr. Wily? Is that who this is? I guess I'll fill up ice since it's lower, but Elect Man kind of seems to be the OP weapon here. Oh crap. Oh, I think I used Cut Man on this. Oh. Dang it. At least I didn't use up any of my powers there. Actually, I was never a fan of Mega Man. Then why are you here? That's funny. I always loved Mega Man. There's a YouTuber I watch named Pat Contry, or he goes by Pat the NES Punk on YouTube. But he has always hated the Mega Man games, and he says that the reason for it is, come on. Took out that thing. All right, now, come on, pause. Oh shoot. Whoa, man. He says that the thing he hates about the Mega Man games is that you can't just play through them and beat them solely based off of, like, try Fireman. Off of just skill alone. And he's right. You have to, like, play through these games over and over again to learn all the different little things or specific timings or specific weaknesses and stuff. Basically, it's a lot of trial and error, and that's what really frustrates him about these games. I think that's kind of part of... Oh, man, Fireman was definitely the way to go. It's really hard to dodge those freaking things. Shoot. I don't know what's so mega about not being able to aim up. You're right. Michael's here. Hey, Michael. Fireman. Okay. Let's make it happen, Captain. Okay, I need to not get hit during this part, at least. Because this part goes by so fast if I do it right. Oh, shoot, I jumped right into it. Oh, that's the trick. You got to get like right underneath him. Eat it, Dr. Wily. Yeah. Yeah, beg for your life, filthy old man. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, John! Oh, yes. Mega Man 1 in the books. Write it down. Ah, Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. This music is the intro music to Mega Man 2. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace! love that run. Planner, AK. Designer, Yasukichi. You know, this is what's really funny. I learned this recently. If you replay these old games, oh whoa, what happened? He like took off his Mega Man stuff and now he's like a guy. Anyways, if you play these old games and you beat them, it does like credits. Well, the thing is that it's always like HMD or AK or whatever that was before. Or if it gives a name, it just gives one name. Or a really, really long name, like this guy. Yuki-chan's papa. Anyways, the whole reason for that was that they didn't want people to know the names of... So there's Dr. Light and then Roll, who's Mega Man's sister. Because Mega Man is Rockman in Japan. So rock, roll, see the theme here, rock and roll music and stuff. So there's rock, there's roll. His dog's name is Rush, who we'll see in later installments of the series. But anyways, yeah, they wouldn't give the names of the people who developed these games because they didn't want like other studios to come by and steal their, you know, talented employees. So they're like, oh, the music in this game was great. Oh, see, it was composed by so-and-so. Let's go steal that guy to come work for us. So they didn't let them put their real names on here, which is kind of a shame because they didn't really get credit for their work. And that was a big thing in video games back in the day, was people didn't get credit for what they did. It's the whole reason why Activision exists. They broke off from Atari because they considered video games a creative work. Atari said, whatever, we don't see you guys any different than the people who work on the assembly line, which is exactly what the president of Atari at the time said. And they were like, well, whatever, we're out of here then. We're starting Activision, and you'll be sorry. And they were. So, anyways, Mega Man 1 knocked down. Gonna reset here, and we're gonna bring up Mega Man 2 here in a second.